Hi Scorpio, it's so good to see you face to face. This month you get a double dose of videos from this channel, so make sure you subscribe, turn on that notification bell so that you can be aware of when I post things. All right, so Scorpio is next because Uranus has moved out where it was and into Taurus, and for you that falls into your house of relationships. So with the move of Uranus and the Mercury retrograde that we are all currently experiencing, I figured Scorpio could use a little bit of guidance. So again, thank you for subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing, clicking the link in the description to learn a little bit more about this endeavor. Bohemian healing. I just got back from the beach, so I'm a little red. But yeah, lots of different changes going on for Scorpio as a fixed sign, just like Taurus. I'm a Taurus. Change can be difficult, especially if the change is related to like your most intimate house, which is that of your relationship. So let's see what's going on for you for Mercury retrograde and Uranus's big move. What is the theme for Scorpio? Ooh, Two of Cups. The theme for you this month is partnerships. Partnership and equal exchange, reciprocity within your intimate and close friendships, relationships, or what have you. Cups, they deal with the realm of emotion. So what is truly important to you at the end of the day. And again, with all those big moves that I mentioned, Uranus in your house of relationships, this makes sense for you for the month of March, but really throughout the next like 7 years while Uranus is in Taurus. Okay, but just to make it more palatable, this is all for things you need to know for the month of March and into April until Mercury retrograde is over. So what is the challenge for Scorpio? Lots of challenges. Okay, lots of cards came out. I can't take all of these, but there's a lot so far. A lot of tens. 10 of Swords came out, 10 of Wands. Okay, completing cycles, ending relationships, beginning new ones, feeling tired. Tired of the way things have been. So the challenge, one challenge card, please. We have, I'm going to take them both as the challenge. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. So although relationships are the focus for you at this time, work relationships, friendships, etc., feeling like you're in the appropriate space to offer your cup and to really be vulnerable enough to do that could be a challenge for you this month. Perhaps there's an individual or an opportunity that has slipped through your grasp before and you're a little hesitant to try that out again. Very similarly with work, there's like a new direction or new opportunities that maybe you're wanting to go in that you're not seeing as quickly as you would like. But either way, your challenges are both the pages in your realm of emotions and in terms of your wealth. So for the remainder of this month and Mercury retrograde, be sure that you're being smart about the investments you're making in terms of finances and in terms of emotions. But this being here is also an indicator to me that you gotta put yourself out there a little bit. And that's probably the hard part, is doing that. A vulnerable scorpion seems oxymoronic, but that's because you guys put up a really good front. Okay, unexpectedly, what's coming for Scorpio at this time of the Mercury retrograde? What is coming for Scorpio? Lots of different things, huh? New beginnings for sure, which is amazing. I love new beginnings, but the part they don't talk about is the endings that have to come before the new beginnings can fully take place. And Scorpio, you've been charged with a very heavy mantle of being the sign of death, rebirth, and transformation. It's not always easy. So, unexpectedly for Scorpio, we have the Fool. You're deciding to go for it, or at least my Scorpios who've been doing the work, who've been asking and hoping and wanting a fresh start or a new beginning, or for their lives to change in a certain way. It's absolutely coming for you. There's definitely opportunities with the 2 pages. I mean, there's that. New adventures. New adventures in terms of how you relate to other people, how you create wealth, how you communicate your emotions. It's beautiful. And that's your first major arcana card, which means it's one of your larger lessons for the rest of this month, is to go for what you want, to take that first step towards it, even if it seems far-fetched, but to have faith in your path, in yourself. Faith enough to go on that dangerous journey, whatever it is, or to do that thing that you might have been talking yourself out of, or to go for that individual that seems out of your reach in some way. It's not about what other people think at this time. It's all about you and what is most important to you. So the advice we have is the 9 of Wands. Okay, and this individual is so close to completing his journey or his task. He's very close to being done with the fight, right? So I think what that means for you guys as Scorpios is you've been battling, you've been fighting a lot, you've been going back and forth, up and down, everywhere, all these different directions in terms of what's been coming toward you and what's been leaving your life. And this card here is letting you know that you need to hang in there. Like, don't throw in the towel yet. You are so close to this victory, to this partnership, to this romance, to this new adventure. And if you quit now, it would be such a shame, because there's something so great on the other end of it. Definitely. Something very passionate and intense and fiery. Something that ignites who you are. All right, so we have an outcome card. I'm going to get a clarifier here. Let's see it on the ground. Yes. The 10 of Cups. Okay. I have 2 outcome cards. The first one that came out is the 5 of Pentacles. And I feel like this is what happens for Scorpio if you choose to give up, or you choose not to put yourself out there, or you choose to repeat the same old cycles that you need to eliminate. If you choose the same thing, you're going to feel the same way. However, if you can grasp onto these new opportunities, if you can have faith in yourself and your path, if you choose not to give up and to just keep riding it out, we have the 10 of Cups. A card of completion, of emotional fulfillment, of happiness, of getting that thing that you've always wanted. So we begin the reading with the 2 of Cups and we end it with the 10 of Cups. There's a lot of potential this month if you choose to align yourself with it. The thing about tarot and about life in general is nothing is set in stone. And you know, if you prefer the 10 of Cups over this, which I do, you need to make those moves that will get you closer to that. We're not shying away from the things that mean this much to us. Okay? So Scorpio, you have a beautiful building bridge of a month that can propel you into really fortunate and really fulfilling outcomes. So it's all up to you, as it is every single day. It's all up to you, Scorpio. I'm interested to see what happens, and I can't wait to hear all of your feedback down below. All right. I love you. I'll see you later. Bye, Scorpio.